Good evening. My name is Patrick Canan, and I'm pleased to host a virtual event for Epic Behavioral Healthcare. Even though it's different these days because of COVID, Epic is still here helping the community, and they have been for 47 years. So in this event, we're going to share some stories about what Epic is doing, and we're also hoping to raise some money, and you'll see a link scrolling across the bottom. Also, it's really important that each of you could share this with as many people as you can, just to spread all the great news about Epic. So we're having this virtual campaign now, in part to celebrate 47 years, as I just said earlier. 47 years of Epic being in our community. And we're also celebrating 30 years of CEO Patty Greeno, her service to Epic. So have something to toast, because that's going to happen in a little bit. We're going to celebrate those 47 years of Epic and the 30 years of Patty Greeno. And realize that all the funds that we raise tonight go to One Bed, One Life. And we're going to show you right now one of the stories. And listen carefully to how this person has been impacted and how Epic has helped them.
What brought me to Epic was I lost my way. What brought me to Epic was I was suffering from the disease of addiction. Epic assisted me in my recovery by showing me AA and how to follow the steps, and not telling me what to do, but giving me the tools I need to deal with this disease. How to live with the disease, but not suffer from the disease. I know I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for Epic. And I've lost many people to this disease already, and Epic is an amazing cause. I would encourage others to support Epic's cause because it saved my life, and I am here today because of Epic.
So that obviously was very powerful. There's a small example of a person who's been profoundly changed. I think she used the word "save my life." And that's what Epic does for people in need, people who are addicted, who have lost their way, who are reaching out for help. And Epic is in our community and is the one to give that help. But the harsh reality is that not everyone who needs help for drugs and alcohol can afford it. And that's the motive behind the General Scholarship Fund. One bed, one life. And so what that does is provide a dollar amount, because we don't want that to be an obstacle. If someone doesn't have the dollars to get help, we want to make sure they do. And so by others donating and creating this fund, we have that pool of dollars to give help to those in need. And so let's turn it over to Valerie Lee, who's a board member at Epic, and she's over at the Epic Recovery Center looking for a special bottle of apple cider for our upcoming toast.
Hey Patrick, I'm here at the Epic Recovery Center looking for the apple cider.
Valerie, I am so sorry. We don't have any apple cider here.
Really? So no apple cider. Well, what exactly do you guys do here at the Recovery Center?
What we do here, Valerie, is offer detox services from opiates, alcohol, or benzos. And we also have a 30-day program for an extended stay rehab to learn coping skills and extra recovery skills.
That's really awesome. We provide a lot of really cool services. Do you mind if I take a look around? Wow, those are some pretty awesome services that Epic provides.
Yes.
This is such a beautiful
It
campus.
really is. Thank you.
Okay, Patrick, so it's not here, so I'm gonna head up to Central.
Oh, that's okay, Valerie. Just keep looking. I know you're going to find it. In the meantime, let me tell you some good news. All the money that we raise tonight is going to be matched by Swisher International. And we're going to hear from Lou Caterpoli from Swisher International right now.
On behalf of Swisher and our 5,000 plus employees worldwide, I want to thank you for the opportunity to say a few words regarding Epic. I was introduced to Epic Behavioral Healthcare about 3 or 4 years ago by Sheriff Shore, And it didn't take long to realize what an incredible organization it is in light of all of the problems in society today, whether it's an opioid crisis or drug and alcohol abuse. They do wonders for the local community, and it's a pleasure to be a part of such a great organization. And we hope to continue our relationship with Epic for years to come. God bless.
Thank you, Lou. That is so generous. And for all of you considering donating today, obviously any dollar you put forward is going to be matched, so that doubles the money. And so consider donating if your situation allows. Consider a one-time donation, or maybe even something per month. You know, $30. If you can do that much, that'd be great. If it's less or more, whatever you can do would be helpful. And do it in honor of Patty Greenhill, her 30 years of service to Epic. And although we're focused on the One Bed, One Life campaign and the matching donation, there are so many other services that Epic provides. And I'd like to introduce the CEO of Epic, Patty Greenhill, to tell us about all those other offerings. Patty, I know you're over there. It's your turn.
Thank you, Patrick. Yes, I am over here, and I'm really happy to be here tonight with you.
Good evening, and thank you for being here tonight. It's really a great occasion, and I'm glad that so many of you are tuned in tonight. Although we're really concentrating on tonight's campaign on our inpatient facility, Epic Recovery Center, I really wanted to let you know all the other services that Epic provides to help individuals with a mental health or substance abuse concern. We have outpatient treatment for people with a mental health or a substance use disorder. We also have psychiatric services for people that need medication assistance. We have the MARS clinic, we call it's the Medication Assisted Recovery Services for people with a substance use disorder that also needs medication assistance. One thing that we're really proud of is our special teams. We have these folks that go into different locations. We co-locate them at the jail, at the emergency department, at schools, and even in the court system. And lastly, but very importantly, is our prevention programs, where we work with adolescents and families. Many adolescents are kind of heading down a wrong path, and what we try to do is kind of do a specific intervention with them to help them rethink about some of the decisions they're making. The parenting program also that we offer in conjunction with the youth services really helps parents navigate what is going on in my child's world. What are those influences that are making them, or influencing them, I should say, to make the decisions they're making.
Thank you, Patty. Great job. Amazing. Epic does so many services for our community. And just so you know, Patty's going to get a special treat, a surprise, in just a little bit. So now let's turn it over to Valerie Lee.
Hey Patrick, I'm here at the Central Campus looking for the apple cider. Hi.
Hi.
I'm here looking for a special apple cider.
We don't have any special apple cider here.
Oh, okay. Well, can you tell me what happens at this campus? The Central Campus, right?
Yes, you are at the Central Campus. Here at the Central Campus, we provide mental health outpatient services for children, adolescents, and adults. We also provide psychiatric care and prevention services for children and adults.
Okay, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Do you mind if I look around?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. So Patrick is not here either, so I'm going to head to the North Campus.
Well, thank you, Valerie. I'm surprised you haven't found it. Just keep looking. And while you're doing that, let's hear a little more about Epic from Patty Greenhill.
Epic's really honored to assist people on their recovery journey. And I wanted just to let you know about a couple of special programs that we do. We call them wraparound services. One is care coordination, which is really to help people understand the social determinants of their health and how that impacts their substance use or mental health disorder. It could be things like housing or unemployment or even educational opportunities. The second thing is our peer support specialist team. We have several people on this team, and they are folks with lived experience. In other words, what we call been there, done that. Those folks mentor, they guide individuals through the recovery journey. Last year, we served about 5,000 people in St. Johns County through their recovery journey. And now here's another video for you to look at, another client at the Epic Recovery Center.
I was having problems with alcohol. As time went on, I was drinking more. Epic, the way they assisted me was, one, I was in a different environment. I know I was using alcohol as an excuse for if I had a bad day at work or my body was hurting. Epic would teach me to deal with the situation in a different way. It strengthened my resolve, and I came into Epic wanting to get better. I had a positive attitude. Epic reinforced that. I got to hear other people's stories and what they've been through, and their situations were kind of, even I felt worse than what I was going through and what could happen to me. I would encourage people to support Epic because I know what it did for me. It brought me back to a normal life again, the way it was before the problem got to be bad. I even recommend people when they call my job, because I work in an environment where people do call, they have problems with loved ones going through drug and alcohol problems, and I always have them call Epic. When I got out of Epic, I wanted to continue here because it helped me out so much. I look at Epic as being like getting together with a friend, and friends that I've met here too. It just reinforces me to stay well, and I thank Epic so much.
So that's such a powerful story, and it's one of so many of people who Epic has helped. Think of some of the terms that the gentleman used. Reinforces me to stay well. Strengthen my resolve. That's powerful. Let's hear some more from Patty Greeno.
Yeah, Patrick, I couldn't agree more. What a wonderful story of recovery. And all he really wanted was to get his life back to normal. And he did that by making that resolve to change and be on his epic journey of recovery. And he wanted to come back to Epic. You know, he wanted to continue to see the people that he met here, continue his counseling sessions, and just be with others because it was important for him, because that would reinforce him staying well. And it's just a reminder of the continuum of care that Epic does provide for people with substance use or mental health disorder. If your situation allows, we'd really appreciate a donation to the One Bed, One Lap campaign so that people can get the services they need, like the gentleman you just saw. We do have a matching donor, as Patrick has mentioned earlier, and we really appreciate you donating so that those dollars go further.
Thank you, Patty. And so now let's check in with Valerie Lee as she hunts for the special bottle of apple cider.
Hey Patrick, I'm here at the North Campus coming to look for the special apple cider.
Thank you.
So how was your weekend, Katie?
Hey, I'm here to pick up a special bottle of apple cider.
A special bottle of apple cider. Katie, do we have any special bottles of apple cider here?
No.
I'm sorry, I don't think we have any here.
Okay. This is my third place. So what do you guys do here at the North Campus?
Epic's North Campus is where we provide all our outpatient services. Substance use, outpatient services, our special teams such as our peer support team, our hospital bridge program, our jail Epic transition team, and our family intensive treatment team.
That's awesome. Do you mind if I look around?
Sure, let me show you.
So Patrick is not here either, so I'm gonna have to go up to the Northwest office. So hopefully it's there.
Valerie, another location? Well, keep looking. And while you're doing that, you know, substance use affects more than the individual. It affects the family and all the people around. Let's hear from Patty Greeno a little more about that.
Yes, Patrick, another location. And the reason Epic is doing that is so that access to care can be in close to home in neighborhoods where people don't have to drive a long way to get to the help that they need. And yes, the whole family is affected by substance use disorder. And next we have a video from a mother who is going to speak about her experiences.
Epic has been a great source of comfort and help for us during this time, especially for my son, who went to Epic at probably the lowest point in his life, as well as the lowest point in ours as well. You know, when someone you love is so desperate and you can't help them because this is a disease and they do need to have treatment, but they alone have to ask for the treatment. Epic just enfolded him in their collective arms, and when he came out of Epic, he was positive. He was encouraged, like he could do this. Epic was a lifesaver for us, and my son, of course, during this whole experience, lost his job, and with that, his insurance went with it. And when we had called Epic in that desperate time, there wasn't even a question asked. It was, let's get him in, let's get him the help. As a parent, Epic has given our family comfort and helped ease that worry in our minds because of the amazing services that our son is receiving. And as far as I go as a mom, it was incredibly helpful having some professional women to talk to just about being a mom and having a child in recovery, mostly knowing that it wasn't my fault and that there's help not only for my son, but there's help for me as well.
So when a family has trouble with a child, and the child is drinking or doing drugs and becomes out of control, and the family becomes desperate, the child becomes desperate, but there's nowhere to turn. They're looking for help. They don't know of Epic. And those that find Epic, just like this mom, who was desperate, her own word, desperate. How could she help her son? And they found Epic, and they found help, and they found recovery, and they found health. And that's the kind of story that makes it real. And that's the kind of story that inspires me, and should you, to donate to the cause. Because this recovery center and all that Epic provides is critical to families in St. Johns County. So now let's turn to Valerie Lee and see if she's found that apple cider.
Hey Patrick, I'm here at the Northwest campus right now, so hopefully the apple cider's here. Hi, I'm Valerie. I am here for a special bottle of apple cider. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't.
Oh, so it's not here? Bummer. Well, what do you guys do here?
Yeah, so I'm glad you asked. We offer mental health services to children, adolescents, and adults, substance use counseling as well, prevention services, psychiatric services, and also doing some family education programs. And we're excited to serve the Northwest part of the county.
Well, that's really awesome. How long have you guys been in this location?
This is actually our starting of our second week.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's such a neat thing to be able to come to the Northwest part of St. Johns County now. There's, I'm sure, just as much of a need here. Do you mind if I look around?
Absolutely, help yourself.
Okay. So Patrick, there is no special apple cider anywhere. It's not at the Epic Recovery Center, it's not at the Central Campus, it's not at the North Campus, and it's not here at the Northwest Campus. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Valerie. That location is beautiful. Wow, Epic has a 4th location. I was on the board for many years, and I remember we had 1, and now Epic has grown in our community to 4. Hold on one second, folks. I got a message.
Patrick, I've heard you've been looking for the special apple cider. This group dropped it off at the administration office. It's been there the whole time.
Come on, Patrick, tighten up, pal.
Sounds like somebody.
Come on, Patrick, get right.
All right, well, thanks a lot, former Epic board presidents. You could have told me a little sooner, but thankfully Patty has stepped out, and I'm going to bring her back in to talk to you a little more while I go get the special cider.
You know, I've had my own epic journey here for the past 30 years, serving as the CEO. And what a special honor that has been to be here and to work in this community. But I couldn't do that without the community support that has been given to me and to this company over these past 30 years. You know, whether it's the board of directors, the staff, donors, could be my colleagues in the community. They've all helped for us to step up when the community asks for services or for help in developing some type of service. Epic has always been there. And I want everybody to know that our staff at Epic really appreciates you here tonight listening to our story. And so does our clients. They really appreciate you as well. So I'm going to introduce our last video, our last testimony of tonight, and I hope you enjoy what Jill has to say.
And I was struggling with opiate use disorder. I had been using heroin and OxyContin and Dilaudid for over 13 years. And I literally was dying on the inside. I was broken and I needed help and I didn't know how to help myself. And Epic helped me and it saved my life. When I was really struggling with myself, I didn't understand my mental illness side of, you know, like everything that was going on within me. So Epic helped me because not only did it give me tools for coping skills, but I was able to learn behavioral, you know, treatments and stuff like that. Like with the Vivitrol program, I was offered counseling services twice a week and group therapy. And that way I was able to like learn about myself and like fight those demons. And it just gave me a stronger build. I didn't know the way until Epic provided that for me and showed me these are the steps that you should take. And I took the suggestions willingly, you know, because my way just kept bringing me back to like the darkness. Recovery does work. You're worth it. You can do it. You know, if I can do it, if I can sit across from you, you can be that person too to someone. Epic saved my life. If it wasn't for Epic and being part of the Vivitrol program, I don't think I would have been able to have this long of sobriety. Like, I had no money to my name, and Epic not only got me in touch with AA services, it got me counseling. It, you know, helped bring my family back together, and I couldn't have done that on my own. I would have been lost. I don't know if I would have been as successful, you know, in my recovery if it wasn't for someone giving me a grant and giving me a chance at life. Like, you know, I wouldn't have made it. I don't believe I would have made it without the help. And I don't know, you know, who helps Epic, but whoever it is, thank you. Thank you. You saved my life.
So Jill's story is living proof that everything Epic does, that everything Patty Greeno has worked for all these years, actually works. And it's joyous to see such progress, to see someone learn how to become successful and to get away from the use of narcotics. It's joyous. And so, hold on a second. I got that same group zooming me again. Hold on. Oh, this time actually they want to talk with Patty. Hold on. Patty, you still there? Patty, catch this.
Anniversary, Patty. You're a special person who has created an exceptional program for St. Johns County. Thank you for all your efforts.
Congratulations, Patty, on 30 years with Epic. The time I spent on the board with you was some of the most rewarding time of my life, and something I'll always be proud of.
Patty, congratulations on 30 years with Epic.
Apparently you started working there when I was 5 years old. That's a serious feat. I'm teasing you. You've become a really good friend of mine. You're a wonderful leader, wonderful contributor to the county. The work you do is amazing, and anything you'd ever need, I'll be there to support you. So congratulations, enjoy it.
Happy 30th, Patty. What an epic versary. It takes a special commitment for an individual to commit 30 years of their life and their career to one endeavor, and our community has been blessed as a result of your commitment. Thank you for everything you've done for 30 years. Enjoy.
Happy anniversary, Patty. 30 years is absolutely amazing. And I know I feel very blessed that I've got to spend the better part of the last 2 decades with you being involved with Epic, and I'm a better person for it. So congratulations.
Congratulations, my friend, on 30 years. Seems just yesterday we were celebrating 20, and now on this last 10, you have done incredible things in our community. Epic has exploded. Epic has expanded everything that it does, and because of you and the hard work of everybody at Epic, our community is a better place. I'm blessed to know you.
Congratulations on an amazing 30 years, Patty. I'm so fortunate to be working with you now, and we keep trying to keep you on as long as we can, and we're thankful for every day you work with us. We love you.
Hi, Patty. Happy anniversary. It's always great working with you. You were the first board I got on, and I think you'll probably be the last board I'm on. Congratulations.
Look what I found. The special apple cider, adorned with pearls, the symbol of a 30-year anniversary. Patty, you still there? Come on over here, Patty. Come on, Patty. For you, a special toast.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations to 30 years.
To Patty.
Here's to you, Patty. Happy anniversary.
Well, thank you to all the viewers tonight. This will end the program. I want to encourage you to donate. I want to encourage you to do a monthly match. If you can do $30 or even more, whatever is you're comfortable with. Remember that we have a one-to-one match. It's been a great evening. Congratulations to Epic for everything they've done in our community, and especially congratulations to Patty for 30 years of service. Good night.